After the installation is complete, you can directly log in using the same account credentials as your Sygeta.com main account. As you can see, we do not display our Sygeta logo in the login process or anywhere else in the system, since it's fully white-labeled and displays your company logo instead. Our sample company for this demonstration is EcoAmp, a solar company from Spain and one of our valued customers. You'll notice their logo and branding throughout the CRM interface. This is exactly how your CRM will look, completely branded with your own company identity. Okay, the first thing we will do is invite a new agent. Agents are salespeople or employees who sell products for your company or are involved in customer management. We will invite Tina Schwartz, an employee of EcoAmp. She will receive an invitation email where she can register as an agent for the CRM system. Let's go through the process of adding her to our team. Since we chose Sygeta as our email provider during the installation, we have set up a web server with email capabilities for our customer. Tina can log into this email system to access and accept the invitation. In the next screen capture, we can see that Tina has received an email with the invitation. There's a link in the email that she can click to register as a sales agent for our CRM system. This makes it easy to onboard new team members quickly and securely. Our new sales agent has to fill in some basic information like first name, last name, and company name, which could be different if she is an external sales agent. She also needs to choose a username and password, then click on Sign Up. Our sales agent logs in with the chosen username and password. After logging in, the sales agent navigates to the contact section, which is the most important part of our CRM. We will simply add a new contact, and as an example, we add Nashbird from the Mediota Corporation as a contact. We fill in all the necessary data, like company name, first name, last name, language, email, and website, then click on Create Contact. After creating our first contact, we navigate back to the contact list and click on the book symbol to view the contact. After clicking the book symbol, we can see all the information about our contact and the most important part of our sales automation, the sales pipeline. It's fully configurable without any technical knowledge, but we already have a prepared default sales pipeline, which looks like this. First, we have an automated welcome email, then a call, then a follow-up email after the call, then an invitation to a video call, after the video call an offer, then a bill. All of this is fully automated, just with a click of a button. So first we click the button, Send Welcome Email, and in the Email tab we can see how the email looks that has been sent to the customer. We navigate back to the contact list, and we can see that we have tabs for every sales step on top. When we click Welcome Email, we see all contacts who have received the welcome email. Newly added contains all contacts that have not yet received this welcome email, and therefore we could click the button there too. But we go back to the sales pipeline of Nashbird from Mediota. On the sales pipeline, after welcome email, comes the first call. Since we do this call manually, we have to add a sales activity and choose Customer Called, then add a short description of how the call went. You can also add an additional description if you had a longer phone call, and the customer gives lots of information. Just enter it here so you will always remember what the call was about. After adding this, the sales pipeline is updated. A new button now appears labeled Send Follow-up Email. This will send a thank you for the nice call email to the customer. We will also click this button, and the next button already appears, which is labeled Video Meeting. Here the customer receives an email where he can choose a date and time. Notice that we have an entire video meeting solution, comparable to Zoom or Google Meet, integrated and free to use. Our example customer, Nashbird, will now log into his email to see what he has received from our automated system. As we can see in his inbox, he has already received all 3 automated emails that we sent to him by clicking the buttons in our sales pipeline. The welcome email that we sent by clicking the Send Welcome Email button, the follow-up email after our first call, thanking him for the conversation, and of course the invitation for the video meeting where he can select his preferred date and time. This shows how our automated system keeps customers engaged throughout the entire sales process with just simple button clicks. Our example customer can now choose a date and time. Of course, our system is intelligent enough to know when our sales agent has free available time. When Tina is, for example, at events, meetings, or on vacation, the system automatically blocks those times. It also respects the general availability settings of the sales agent to ensure appointments are only scheduled when she's actually available. Back in the email of our example customer Nashbird, we can see that he has received a confirmation for the video meeting. He will not only receive a confirmation, but also several reminders depending on the settings, like an email one day and 1 hour before the meeting. In this email is a link that brings him directly to our integrated video chat solution. He can simply click Join Meeting, and this will automatically ask him if he allows the browser to use his microphone and webcam. There he has all the features he expects from a video conference solution, like seeing names of all participants. He can raise his hand, mute and unmute, chat, and more. This is based on the open-source video solution called Jitsi that we have installed on our powerful servers with 128 gigabytes of RAM, so all your video chats run smoothly. After the video call, our sales agent Tina logs back into the system, and she can already see that the checkmark for booked video call has been set. A button appears to mark the meeting as attended. She will click this button to confirm that the potential customer has participated. The next button already appears. In our sales pipeline, the next step is to create an offer. We will simply click this button and get redirected to a simple view to create an offer in PDF format, nicely designed according to the corporate design guidelines for letters ISO 5008. We can add the line items for the offer now. Just enter the position, description, quantity, unit price, VAT rate, and a detailed description, then click OK. In our example, our customer wanted to order a solar panel for €420. We chose 5% as the tax rate and click OK. Then we click on Document Preview and can already see the preview of our document. On the top right, you see a button Export to PDF. In just 5 seconds, the PDF is created according to ISO 5008 standard with 2 possible designs, one with a big header and one with a small header. Of course, when you have filled out the entire address of the customer and all the data of your company, the PDF would have all this data included. But in our example setup, we have not made these settings yet. Still, the document already looks awesome. We now see again the CRM in the view of our sales agent, Tina Schwartz. She now navigates to the Letters section where she sees all the letters, like invoices, bills, shipping confirmations, and more. She edits the offer she just created to mark it as sent, so she remembers which of the letters she actually had sent. You can see that there are many more options for the letters. She could switch the design there, change the currency, and much more. But for now, this was our first steps tutorial, where we explained the sales pipeline in detail. The sales pipeline is completely up to you. As mentioned, the administrator can configure each step and add actions without any programming or technical knowledge. But this is covered in another tutorial.